Welcome to another video from Project Torch. My name is Francesco and today we'll be talking about a topic that is rarely discussed in regards to exchange years, which is going back home during the year. So first of all, most people don't really think of it as something that you can do, but this possibility is real and it exists. Of course, given the right circumstances and the right preparation. And I have gone through this myself. So the first important thing to mention is that not all programs offer this opportunity. So in the case of my organization, for example, we had to talk to our counselor and pay an extra fee before my departure in case I was going to plan a trip back home. This means that it is very important to check in with your travel organization for anyone that wants to go home at any time during the year, but of course that also plans on returning. So the second most important thing to do is to check all of your documents, and among all of them, your I-20. As it is, probably after your passport, the most important thing you need during your travel in and out of the United States, as it is basically the only document certifying that you are a student and that you're here on an exchange year, and thus that you should be let through to customs. So your I-20 should have been issued already months before your initial departure by the principal of the school you will be attending, and you will basically only need to bring it with you. So the document is made up of 3 pages. The third one, of course, being a form for returns to the United States after the initial departure. And missing just this one page will cause problems at customs and might even mean that you will be turned away from re-entering the country. I had this happen to me on my return from the Christmas holidays, and it did cause a fair lot of confusion and problems for me at the border, which I was lucky to be able to solve before my flight departed. Also, another important thing to do in case you will miss any days of school is to check with your counselor and teachers if your trip home will be disruptive to your education. This means that if you have any outstanding debts in different subjects, you might be turned away from leaving before you can make them up. Or, in case you will be missing any important exams or events, that you might be asked to reconsider your leave. Of course, this all depends on your reasons, and do note, of course, that exceptions are made in some cases where the normal conditions would not allow someone to leave. So, in the end, going home during your exchange year is a feasible and often done thing, as both me and even some of my friends decided to go home during the Christmas holidays. This was done mainly to spend time with our families, and I really wouldn't say that this was disruptive to our overall experience, and instead provided a great getaway from our usual life in the United States. So, with this said, have a great day and see you in the next video.